I feel like when you have a kid, you gotta try to build them up and try to take them out of whatever you were in. Like, you don't want your kid to grow up the same way you grew up. You know, you want them to elevate to a next level, right? A lot of people, I feel like, just have kids just.
Do you think that's due to lack of education, not understanding like how important it is to like cultivate a child and making them the best human being possible, or is it just like, you know what, I'm just trying to have fun. If I end up busting a nut, hey,
So I
it
feel
is
like-
what it is,
I
and then
don't-
they just keep on moving.
I really feel like you should look at yourself sometime and be like, I don't want my kid to grow up like this. You know, like if you're not thinking like that,
I think people that have a lot of kids aren't thinking like that.
they don't think like that.
Yeah,
for
but
real.
when you have multiple kids, like that thought becomes lost because now you've had so much kids. There's not consequence to these kids no more. Once you have over a certain amount of kids, like
You won't
there's no more
care.
consequences to
Yeah.
having more. Like if you had, think about it, if you had like 5 kids, now you have 6.
Yeah.
What's the
difference?
worst?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
wow, I
Yeah.
have 6 kids now. I had
Yeah.
5 before. Like
Yeah.
nothing's changing drastically once you hit a certain threshold, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, some people like to have multiple kids. I'm not saying that's necessarily wrong,
Yeah.
because again, unfortunately, when it comes to culturally, yes, there's certain cultures that will get married at a younger age and also cultivate a family. They're looking more into legacy than they are looking into just, having a baby and procreating. Now, having a baby and procreating, that's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no.
Of course, if there's a family that comes behind it, if there's no family that comes behind it, it could be problematic for certain cultures, especially like you said, the Black community has this happen more frequently than certain other communities, unfortunately, right?
Yeah.
And we ask ourselves why. I think sometimes you have to look at it as what messages are being sold to us, what kind of images, what kind of things are we looking at media wise. Even when I think think about artists, right? Think about celebrities. When I think of lots of Black celebrities, at least in the urban culture, if we're talking like rap, hip hop, a lot of them have a lot of baby moms.
Yeah.
That's just a fact. Guys we like, guys we listen to.
Yeah.
But then if I go to another genre, so say I go to like rock, or if I go to even pop, I don't see that as often. I won't see a situation where a guy's like having multiple baby moms and stuff like that. So unfortunately, that label gets put on our heads unfairly, but it is what's being portrayed.